Yuta, you really look like you can't get a girlfriend. You should get it together. Look at your face!
I'm being teased again. Yuta Seto, was being teased by the popular girls in our class.
Want me to be your girlfriend? I nominate myself too! You shouldn't joke about something like that.
From the right, their names are Saaya Nishikawa, Arisa Kitahara, and Mikuri Higashino. They all have different personalities, but the three of them are close, and they're always together. One day, when I was hoping that I won't be teased by those three anymore. Hey, wanna hang out with us? You'll have lots of fun! Let's go!
We already said no. Go away!
That's them right there. I rushed to intervene in the conversation. Is everything okay?
Huh? Yuta?
Who the heck are you? I'm their classmate. After talking to them for a few minutes, those guys gave up and walked away.
Yuta, thanks. But why did you help us?
Huh? Isn't it natural for me to help you when you're in trouble?
Weren't you scared?
Yeah, but I just couldn't look the other way. I'm going home now. I want you guys to all get home safely. Yes! The three of them owe me now. I figured they'd stop teasing me starting tomorrow. I was honestly really scared, but now I felt really good about myself. However, things went differently starting the next day. The three of them stopped teasing me, but no one's talking to me today. This is what I wanted, but are they keeping a distance from me? The three of them aren't talking to each other either. And here's what the three of them were thinking at that time.
Yuta was so cool yesterday. I'm so conscious about him and I can't talk to him. My heart is racing. I can't even look at his face.
But since I had no idea what was on their minds, are they all ignoring me? Is it because I sounded like I was full of myself? I don't care about myself, but I want the three of them to get along. That day during lunch break, when I was walking down the hallway, Nishikawa talked to me.
Yuta, do you have a moment?
What is it?
This isn't really a good place to talk. Can you come with me? Thanks for yesterday. You were so helpful.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sorry I said you look like you won't get a girlfriend anytime soon.
No, that's fine now, but Nishikawa seems to be acting differently from usual. After talking to Nishikawa on the rooftop, Higashino then stopped me.
What were you and Saaya talking about?
Huh? She thanked me for yesterday and said sorry that she teased me that I was unpopular. And she wanted to exchange numbers.
Can you exchange numbers with me too?
Huh? That's fine.
And since my name is Mikuri, I want you to call me Miku.
Huh? Why?
Nothing. It's normal to call each other by nicknames. And thanks for yesterday. You were so helpful and brave.
Huh?
Nothing. Bye.
I wonder what happened with the two of them. Maybe they'll look at me differently after what happened yesterday? I wasn't sure what was going on, but both Nishikawa and Higashino were being kind to me. It's kinda challenging to call Higashino Miku from now on, though. But I guess that tells me how differently she sees me now.
Oh, there you are! Yuta! Thanks for yesterday!
Kitahara!
You can call me Arisa!
You too?
I feel like they're all looking up at me after what happened yesterday. I really like men who can protect me at a moment like that.
What is this all of a sudden?
I seriously fell in love with you again! I've always liked you, but I seriously want to be
your girlfriend now.
What?
I mean, I think Saaya and Miku also feel the same way. They've both liked you for a while now.
What? I thought you were just teasing me.
But would they really get so physical with someone they're just trying to tease? And so, is it okay if I become your girlfriend?
What on earth is happening? It turns out that the three girls have always liked me, and what happened yesterday had put on the fire. Does that mean Ishikawa and Higashino too? Does it mean they were both trying to hit on me today?
Arisa is so sneaky.
Who are you to say that?
All I did was ask to exchange numbers.
Okay, but I guess all three of us are officially rivals now.
That's fine.
After lunch break, the three of them seemed to be in an intense mood, and those vibes were all felt by the classmates, and there was a tension across our classroom. What's the matter, guys? You guys all seem to be focused today. And the classroom vibe stayed that way until after school. As soon as the bell rang to end the last class, the three of them all rushed to my desk.
Yuta, you're free to talk after school today, right?
I wanted to talk to you too.
Me too. I want to continue talking about what we talked about during lunch.
What? So all of us ended up at a family restaurant.
I want to be your girlfriend.
Me too.
I already told you during lunch today.
What? Why so suddenly?
I've always liked you for a while now. Do you remember the time when I sprained my ankle when we were freshmen? You called a cab for me and even paid for it too.
I think I remember that.
I really felt like we were meant to be together when we became classmates this year.
I have an episode like that too. We used to be in the same class last year too. You were the only person who was willing to help after school when we were getting ready for the school festival. But you were going around telling everyone that our class was successful all because of me. You were saying that you only helped a bit, but I thought you were being way too cool.
Me too! You helped me when I was in trouble too. I'm really bad at studying, but you taught me in so much detail. You were so close to me and my heart skipped a beat, and I asked you if you wanted a girlfriend, and you said you weren't really interested at the time, so I thought you were rejecting me.
Hold on a second. Doesn't that mean you were being kind to every girl who's here right now? And yet he has no ulterior motives.
Yuta, you could get a girlfriend any moment. You're missing out.
No, that wasn't why I was being kind to you guys.
But that's exactly why I fell for Yuta.
That's right.
This is why we like you, Yuta.
The three of them seem to have fallen in love with my personality. It means a lot, but it's also a bit troublesome. The real problem starts here.
But only one of us can become his girlfriend. Yuta, which of us are you choosing?
Yuta, yes! You would like me the most out of the three of us, right?
They're now on a heroin race.
But if I think about this situation, it might be tough on Yuta.
I see. It'll be hard for him to choose. In that case, I guess there's only one choice.
What's that choice? A date challenge? And so the three of them will individually go on a date with me so I could choose whichever one of them was a match for me. For the upcoming 3-day weekend, I'll be going on a date with each of them per day. But I never thought this would happen in my life. On the first day of the 3-day weekend, when I arrived at our meetup spot, as I was hopeful and worried at the same time...
Hey, Yuta!
Huh? Nishikawa? You're 30 minutes early.
This is my first date of my life, and I'm nervous. Anyway, let's forget about that. We should have lots of fun today.
Anyway, Nishikawa looks different when she's in uniform. She's cute and mature at the same time.
You should stop calling me Nishikawa. You can call me Saaya from now on.
Okay, Saaya.
Sorry, can you say that 10 more times, please?
What do you mean?
I really like it when my crush calls me by my first name.
Huh? Saaya was so much more pure than I thought.
Let's go shopping first.
She's already holding my arm. She's so close.
Hey, do you think I'd look good in this? Oh, that one would look good on you.
She's talking a lot more than usual. Maybe Saaya is really nervous. And so, we started off by shopping first, then to the movies, and ended at a cafe. While I was nervous, Saaya seemed to be really nervous too. And that showed a difference in her demeanor from how confident she usually is, which made her look cute.
Yuta, thanks for today. I had such a great time.
Me too. Thanks for today.
And if you choose me as your girlfriend, I want us to do so many other things that'll make us feel like lovers. But I know that this is a fair match, so I won't be mad at you, even if you don't choose me.
Okay. I'll make sure to think about it carefully before I decide.
Can you kiss me before we go?
On the first day of the 3-day weekend, I felt like Saaya was about to fry my brain. But on the second day, the day with Mikuri had started anyway.
Yuta, have you ever been on a date before?
Yeah, yesterday.
I see. You've never had a girlfriend, have you?
No.
I wonder why. You're good looking and you have a great personality. I wonder if you just end up being the nice guy.
I'm not sure why.
But I guess you're being popular among all three of us girls.
Miku seems to be different from usual. Mikuri tends to be the coolest and unapproachable girl out of the three of them, and yet she was smiling a lot and she seems to be having fun. She was easy to talk to. Maybe she's a lot nicer than she looks. The first place we've gone to was an arcade.
Yuta, you suck.
I wasn't playing it seriously yet.
Then hurry up and get serious.
I know. After we were done playing a few games, we took a break. I didn't know you play games.
Why?
I thought you didn't really play games, but I guess that was just an image I had of you.
I guess. Honestly, I practiced so much.
Huh?
Last year when we were getting ready for the school festival, I asked you. I asked what you do for fun usually, and you said you play video games, so I practiced so I'd get to play with you. So, can I be rewarded for trying so hard?
Huh? A reward?
Can we kiss without telling the other two?
After that, we took some sticker pictures before we left. But on the second day of the long weekend, Miku really melted my brain. And on the final day of the long weekend, I didn't think I'd be more surprised than when I met with Saaya and Mikuri, but...
Yuta, thanks for waiting.
No, I just got here early. Huh?
Huh? What's the matter?
Your clothes are so fashionable and cute.
You're starting to get used to being on a date after going on a date with Saaya and Miku, huh?
No, not really.
Let's go to this place then.
Huh? Isn't this an expensive restaurant that's been acknowledged by Michelin?
It's okay. It's my dad's restaurant and I already talked to him, so don't worry about it.
She must be an heiress. And we're in a VIP private room. I had no idea you were from a wealthy family.
I never told anyone about it.
Huh? What about Saaya and Miku?
Well, of course. The two of them know about it.
Oh, okay.
Did I creep you out?
No, not at all.
Good. I want you to eat a lot of great food today.
I was worried if I could even really eat any of the food here, considering they were just way too expensive. But when I started eating, I was really impressed. They were all really delicious. And Arisa was surprisingly great at listening. I thought she was the type of girl who keeps talking about herself, but I kept talking about myself every time I realized it.
Yuta, you have so many fun stories to listen to.
Really?
You should talk to a lot of different people just like that. How wasteful.
Arisa?
Since you're so wasteful, I really want to be your girlfriend.
You're so close!
Yup. I mean, I can't kiss you unless we get really close, right?
And that was how the long weekend going on a date with the three of them every day has ended. I can't make up my mind. Saaya is pure and cheerful, Mikuri shows her smile only to me, Arisa is naturally like a cute little devil. All of them were way too pretty, and I ended up kissing all of them too. And the next day after school, I was sitting in front of all three of them after I got myself together.
So, Yuta, did you come up with a conclusion?
Which one of us do you choose?
Do you choose me, or Saaya, or Miku?
Yeah, I made up my mind. I can't date any of you.
What?
I explained why to the three of them. It means so much that they like me, but there was something else that I wanted the three of them to cherish more than that. To me, the three of you girls are just so sparkling, and I was so happy when the three most popular girls in our class all confessed to me. But then, the three of you are so close to each other, and I can't do something that would tear apart your relationship. If I were to choose one of you, the other two would end up sad. But it really meant a lot to me, and I hope the three of you get along well from now on too. This was how I chose not to choose any of them. The three of them seemed to understand, and they all looked at each other. The relationship will probably be restored after this, and our daily life will go back to normal. But I was being naive. The next day, when I went home, the three of them were in my room for some reason. What are you guys doing here?
There's something important we wanted to talk to you about, so we were waiting for you.
You didn't have to wait for me at my house.
Anyway, we have a surprising announcement.
Yesterday, the three of us talked about it afterwards.
But how about you date all three of us at the same time?
Excuse me?
So you'll get to do a multiplay!
No. What are you even talking about? You're telling me to date all three of you at the same time?
I think it's a good idea.
Miku, you too?
I mean, you can't choose any of us, right?
In that case, all three of us should just date you.
Arisa, are you sure about that?
No problemo. I think it's a lot more interesting that way.
We can't decide on this based on whether it's interesting or not.
That's right, but that's how much you mean to the three of us, Yuta.
Yep, I feel that way after going on a date with you.
We really like you, Yuta.
I was shocked with the surprising suggestion, but they seemed to be serious about it. I understand how the three of you feel, but if others find out about it, they'll all look at us in a weird way.
Huh? Does that mean you'll date all three of us?
Well, if that's the three of you agreed on.
Yay!
With that happening, my daily life became nothing like a daily life. We decided not to tell others, however. You're all getting way too physical with me!
We're just teasing you.
Everyone Everyone's going to find out that we're all dating.
Let's meet up after school again at Yuta's house.
Okay.
What? I haven't agreed on that yet. The three of them now hang out at my house almost every day. Since we're keeping it a secret from others, they said that they needed to be somewhere we could keep our privacy. And so, the three most popular girls have been hanging out in my room every day. I guess this could be fun.
Miku, you're so good at it. I practiced a lot.
Miku, you're so dedicated. But I'm as dedicated as you.
Hey, Arisa, I'm going to mess up.
Oh, you're being sneaky again. Why don't you hug him too? Of course I'm going to do that.
That's not fair. I want to hug him too.
I can't even move.
It's so fun to hang out with all four of us like this. Arisa, you need to get off him. I can't help it. I love Yuta so much.
I'm not sure if we're in a positive spiral or a negative spiral. When one of them starts getting physical with me, the other two would be provoked and they get physical too. I guess this is the concern I have as a guy who has 3 girlfriends.
Jeez, Yuta. You have to cherish me too.
Yeah, I know.
After Saaya, you're going to cherish me. You'll cherish me 3 times more than how you'll treat her.
How do I even do that?
Are you really gonna make me say it?
What exactly are you going to make me do?
Something you would want to do to me.
Anyway, we've only kissed him so far, right? Yeah,
You don't have to agree with each other about that.
but this is important. Since we're dating, I want us to proceed beyond that.
I want to proceed further.
Saaya?
Since we've gone so far.
Miku, you too?
Okay, it's decided.
The 4 of us, together. Yuta.
When I have 3 girlfriends, I have 3 times the fun and the stimulation. No, maybe it's more than that. What I can say is that having 3 girlfriends for 1 boyfriend is pretty crazy. Maybe it's what people call a harem, but I really can't do anything with all 3 of them approaching me at the same time. It's just that they're all so cute whenever they're being proactive like this. And the rest becomes an aftermath. We really came.
Yay, we're at a hot springs. My dad's friend owns this place and it's really famous.
Arisa, your dad has great connections. We're saving up on the cost of the trip, too.
And so, before we enjoy the hot springs, shall we?
Well, Arisa, I know you're going to be aggressive. But since Yuta's so strong, let's make sure we don't end up getting dried up.
I knew this was going to happen. I'll leave it to your imagination on what happens to me after this.